friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie. Today I am just getting ready to go out. I have some errands to run. I'm going on a date tonight, so I need this makeup to last. I use the MAC Flameboyant palette as well as a couple other things that I've really been liking lately. And I just did a really pretty like bronzy smoky eye with a glossy lip. If you'd like to see how to achieve this look and if you want to get ready with me, then just keep on watching because I am going to show you. Okay, so I'm going to start by taking the MAC Flameboyant palette, which I've been really liking lately, and I'm going to use Samoa Silk, which is that guy up there. And I've already done brows and I've done my eye primer. I'm also going to zoom you all the way in. I used MAC Painterly. No, not Painterly. I used Soft Ochre. I did not set it because my eyelids be hella dry. And I already did my brows off camera, like I said. Do I want to do... I shouldn't do a halo eye. I'm going to do a halo eye. I don't care. I'm going to take the color Dada Issues, which is that guy right there. And I'm going to do a halo eye because I feel like it. So I'm going to take that color on the inner and outer corners of the eye and a little into the crease too. So what's going on in my life? I mentioned in my last video that I turned 23. I turned 23 on the 3rd. I'm a Pisces little baby. Me and like a big group of my friends, we went to a bar called Up Down, which is like a really fun like barcade. I had a really good time. Just like had some drinks with some friends. I'm gonna go into the color Embark, which is that guy right there. On a smaller brush, I'm just gonna take that into the inner and outer corners. By the way, I just went over with the brush that I used to apply the Dada Issues color with no additional product. I just kind of blended that out. I'm just building up that intensity. Also, I'm getting ready for a date night with my boyfriend. I have this week off. This is like my vacation week because I get like 14 days a year. So I chose this week, and then I also chose my mom's birthday. So I just like had literally no plans for this week. I wasn't doing anything, and I decided that what I really wanted to do was like kind of focus on my life and get some of my shit together. I've been really stressed lately, so I have decided to take it upon myself to create like a full schedule of everything I want to do this week. I have to take my car in. I'm getting my hair done Thursday. I had to like film and edit some videos, upload because I've been slacking. So I'm taking the time to center myself this week. And one of the things on my to-do list was to go on a date with my boyfriend because we haven't gone on like a date in a while. And so we have decided that tonight we're gonna go see a movie. So I wanted to do like a kind of sexy date night eye, but nothing like too crazy because we're just going to go see Captain Marvel. I'm taking the MAC Dazzleshadow Liquid in the color Beam Time, and I'm just going to apply this to the center of my lid, and then I'm going to grab the cleanest brush I can find. I'm just going to use that to kind of like tap the color out. Oh, I let that dry a little too long. I'll do the exact same thing on the other eye. I'm going to take a little bit more of the Embark color over here, and I'm just going to just kind of dust over those lines so they're not like super sharp or jagged. Everything is well blended. Okay, yeah, I'm content with that. So I'm going to use a little bit of eyeliner. I just want to do like a little line just on the upper lash line. And I'm going to be using it's pronounced, I found out, doucce, not doucce. This is the doucce Fierce and Fine Graphic Pen. I used this in my last video too. I'm just gonna line the upper lash line. Okay, I just lined the upper lash line, and I'm going to zoom out, and then I'm going to do my skin. So I'm obviously not using my Project Pan products at the moment, and that's going to include foundation. I'm unsure of which I want. No, I lied. I know what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to do a little foundation concoction right now. I'm going to start by priming my skin with the Korres Wild Rose Smoothie Brightening Priming Moisturizer. I've said a couple times that I really like this stuff. Big thanks to both Sarah and Taylor, who gave me one each. I just love the way that this makes my skin feel. I like the way that makeup sits on top of it. For foundation, I am mixing a little bit of my MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof in NC15 and the YSL Touche Eclat in B10. I'm going to mix these two together, and I'm going to apply that to my skin. I like the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof because it's more of a long-wearing foundation. So this is going to stay on a while, and then I chose the YSL because it has a little bit more glow and luminosity to it. Plus the color is a little darker, and NC15 is a little too light for me, so this looks like it matches pretty well though. Oh, this is a good combination. What else is new in my life? I'm gonna go back to doing 2 videos a week. Not that I did it for a super long time, but I've just had a lot of distractions lately. I just need to focus more on like doing things that I enjoy, and this is one of the things that I enjoy. I like filmed a bunch of videos last week. I'm not in focus at all. Why? Like, why? Anyways, I filmed a bunch of videos a couple weeks ago, and I just scrapped them all because I really didn't like, or I should say love, any of them. Like I had done like a favorites video. I had to like refilm my Project Pan update. I also did like a get ready with me, and I just didn't like any of them, and I just decided to just scrap them all. Like, I just didn't like them. I don't think they turned out as well as I wanted them to, so I just decided screw it. And I really don't like producing things like content that I don't like, because I feel like it reflects. So all I really want to do is just like make fun stuff and make things that I like. But you know what? It's not a big deal. I'm just gonna get back in the swing of things. By the way, I just spot concealed with the Pro Conceal and Correct palette in Light from MAC. I just mixed a couple colors together, and now I am using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm applying a couple dots underneath the eyes super lightly, and then highlighting the cheekbones. And I'm just doing like a couple little dots here and there. By the way, I just sprayed my sponge with the Fix Plus. This is the Cherry Blossom one from Boom Boom Bloom. It's so cute. Why am I so out of focus? This is really annoying. I've mentioned this like 100,000 times, but I'm very dry right now. My under eyes are so dry, especially. Literally, my under eyes just look like they've aged like 30 years. Ugh. It's terrible. So I'm going to powder. I am going to use the Studio Fix powder in NC10 just so I can ensure that my under eyes stay on throughout the day. And this is more matte, which I don't like usually love, but it is going to ensure that my foundation stays on just a little bit longer. And because I'm not seeing a movie until like 7 tonight and it's only 10:45 a.m., I need this powder to like really stay. My only thing is that this is a matte powder, which of course makes my under eyes look like shit, so I'm going to do a little bit of eyeliner on the bottom. I'm going to use Groundbreaker from MAC. And I'm doing my waterline and my lower lash line. Just taking a little brush to blend out that pencil on the bottom. Anyway, I'm going to go back in with the color Dada Issues from the MAC Flameboyant palette. And I'm just going to use that to diffuse the pencil. I am literally so excited to eat after this. I am starving. I have leftover mac and cheese in the fridge. I'm really excited to eat that. I'm going to go back in with Samoa Silk up there. And I'm going to use that to blend out that lower lash line. I'm going to do lashes last. So I'm going to move on to bronzing and highlighting the rest of my skin. I'm going to start by using the Milk matte bronzer stick in Baked. Baked? Yes. I love this stuff. I think I talked about it in my last video. I really, really love this. I just think it blends so, so well. It's really, really creamy. It doesn't disrupt my foundation at all. And I think the color's perfect and it's buildable. I like that it doesn't go on like really crazy right away. You have to really build it up, and that's what I really love about this. I'm going to add another layer of bronzer. This is MAC Delicates. This is also in my project pan. And I just want to do like a light kind of layer of this. To highlight, I'm going to use Soft and Gentle from MAC. I'm not using my Becca highlighter for my project pan because I don't feel like it. That's my issue right now, is with my project pan too, is I'm like, look, I'm trying to use those products up, but like, I also love using like my favorites, obviously, so it can be hard to like feel motivated to like reach into my bag and like use this blush or use this eyeshadow palette when I have like so many that I like more. But for day to day, I try and just use those, and then when I'm doing like special makeup, then I will use like other stuff. I'm going to take the MAC Hush Cream Color Base onto a brush, and I'm just going to apply that right to the tops of the cheekbones. Basically anywhere I applied the Soft and Gentle highlighter. I mean, I've said this 1,000 times, but I just love like the dewy kind of effect that it gives. And for blush, because I'm super lame and I don't ever change, I'm going to use Fairly Precious. Okay, so basically my face is done. I just need to do mascara and lashes. So I'm going to be right back with a different hairstyle as well. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I have lashes on. I did my hair, I somewhat changed, and I'm going to do a lip. For lips, I ended up just popping on the Fenty Beauty Fussy Gloss Bomb. My lips are a little dry and irritated. I tried on a couple different lip options, and I don't like any of them, so I'm just going to settle with this. Alright, you guys, and that is the finished look. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, don't forget to hit like, and if you'd like to see more of me, just hit subscribe, and all of my links will be down in the description, so like Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Snapchat, etc. Thank you again so much for watching this video. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.